So, you can't forget your ex. But you manage to forget all the events that accompanied your breakup. Usually, at this stage, the girl behaves disrespectfully, to say the least. And right now, it's hard to think about the fact that if you had children, it wouldn't have stopped her from leaving. She would have left just the same, and someone else would have raised your child, maybe. So, if you had children, that means you got divorced, and usually, a woman in this situation only leaves when she has someone else in mind. And how selfish is that? She didn't even think about the child. She did what she wanted and justified it with some reasons. Furthermore, I want you to think right now about the fact that in the beginning of the relationship, she wasn't as important to you. Yes, she was around, but you would say, "Don't bother me, I'm playing video games." But what happened? Suddenly, this person started playing a significant role in your life, and you started caring about her. You constantly think about her and worry, reinforcing the significance. And that's why it's so uncomfortable right now. But can we call it love? No, we can't. And even if you have the desire to restore this relationship for some reason, you have to destroy this neediness. Because if you need her internally, you won't be able to restore the relationship. You'll be weak in her eyes. And if you keep writing to her periodically or even just cross paths due to some circumstances, she immediately sees it as neediness. For her, a man like that is a pushover. And all those, "I love you," messages and promises to come back mean nothing. She won't respect you or value you. And it's obvious. So, right now, you have to get rid of the things that remind you of her. If you're monitoring her social media, you have to stop doing that. You have to make a conscious effort. This is the first step to destroy this neediness that makes you weak. And believe me, you can make this internal decision right now to stop suffering. You just have to accept it for yourself. You can stop suffering right now and move on without constantly feeding these internal emotions. I've noticed even from the briefs sent before consultations that men constantly justify the woman. They say, "I love her so much, it's my fault. I did something wrong. She's actually a good person." But stop justifying her. That's enough. The main argument is whether I think she should respect me or not. Whether she should consider me. Whether she should be submissive and caring. When these things are present, then yes, you can choose someone and think about it. But what value does she have now? At least at the moment. So, if a woman leaves, it's a serious offense on her part. It's equivalent to cheating. Both actions destroy the relationship. And until she repents and wants to come back, she's not your girl. And the thing is, if you don't respect yourself, others definitely won't respect you. And she is no exception. If you suffer and keep texting her, it's not respecting yourself. But I've been in this situation before, when it's breaking and you really want it. You have to understand where it will lead. And right now, regardless of your ultimate goal, even if you want her back, you have to first conquer yourself. Otherwise, you won't be able to break free. Gents, reminder as always. If you like our video, please subscribe.